Hey, we finished 12 for 12 in perfect, gorgeous Edmonton afternoons at the 2022 World Juniors. That's the Mutard Conservatory. It's the final day here. 2 huge games left. Gold later. First up, Sweden, Czechia. Jesper Wallstedt, 1 goal.
Thomas Suhanek is the starting goalie for Czechia. Played for Tri-City in the Western Hockey League last year. Has a .904 save percentage here in the tournament. Being pulled in the third period. And Jesper Wallstedt, the first round pick of Minnesota. Sweden's lone loss in the opening round came against the United States. That ticks off the crossbar from Lysell.
He had some moments in this tournament, this being one of them. Walks off the half wall and a good screen in front by Stakastad, who jumps out of the way right at the last second. And off the glove, off the head.
There's a lot of that. And it's different players every year.
1 in 40 years, it's something's playing them all the way.
Now a chance that's hacked wide by Ivan. Here's Andrea, works it back across to Lysell. Andrea in, shoots to the goal post. That's a second post here in the opening period. Niederbach to Olsson, back to Andrea. Works it back across. Olsson, a sharp angle shot that drifts wide, and Olsson back with it. Spot check up along the boards. No shots for Sweden on that power play. Forsfjall works in. Shoots! Suhanek makes a stop on that. And back up by Stanislav Svozil, who plays for Regina in the Western League. Centers the bouncing puck, Duke reaching for it. And Urban couldn't get to it. In the last NHL draft. Moves up and knocks that free. Nahura. Back to Ivan, long wrist shot, that got through, and Wallstedt makes the stop.
Друзья, большие спортивные соревнования в самом разгаре, и если вы хотите подогреть интерес к просмотру, то лучше всего это сделать вместе с нашими надежными и официальными партнерами из Mailbet. У них на сайте вы всегда найдете широкую линию с самыми высокими коэффициентами, а используя мой промокод Хоккей22 при регистрации, вы получите до 19 500 рублей бонусом. Переходи по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии, регистрируйся с моим промокодом Хоккей22 и начинай выигрывать уже сегодня.
And Olsson works his way in, gets a step, walks around, check and shoots, but Suhanek is there to...
He doesn't touch the puck right away. He gets going laterally sideways and lets the puck come to him and creates a little momentum, a little speed to get past check. And then another good save by Suhanek, but you like to see...
Swedish under-18 team that won gold this past spring, their first gold medal at the IHF under-18 tournament. Rosen drops it back, and Torgerson missed on that. Moves that in. Here's Rosen with it. And Rosen falls in the corner. Brought back now by Mishak. Mishak rinked wide, but knocks that back for Urban. That was broken up. The defensive play by Lena Shodin. Now back at the point. Spot check a shot. That's steered away. Bozo shoots. That deflected, and Wallstedt made a good save. And Lysell quickly back the other way for Sweden. The Boston first rounder comes jumping in. It's poke checked away by Svozil. And Stakastad a long shot. That's chipped up by Lysell, who's quick. Battles with the hot check, wins the battle for the puck. It's rolling, scores! What a job by Lysell.
How good was this individual effort from Lysell? Good defensive positioning from a standstill. Chips it out, past the hot check. Gets past him up the ice. Seals him off for body position, and then somehow managed to maintain his edges to get the wraparound. Suhanek gets caught outside the short post and wide open net. If you can get there, it's almost impossible not to fall.
It goes ahead to Misha. Jiricek jumps up. And Jiricek drops that back. Kulik with a quick shot. And Wallstedt makes the save. And Lysell back with it.
Wants to wind it up now.
Here he comes, Lysell. Drops it off for Stakastad, bounces right back in front. Olsson the shot. That was blocked by Alice Czech. Brought back by Sturz. That was close to offside. Duke in, shoots. Wallstedt got a glove on that and scoop it away.
Locked right in. And this one, Goot, drag and pull right between the hash marks. Rolling puck, tough to read. And he's got a quick glove hand to flag it down. And you know you're feeling good when you see the puck go off the boards funny. It's going to get there eventually.
Pour the stick out of the hands of Ubron. Now A walking little backhand shot by Lungman. That goes just wide. That's when the opening round, the preliminary round run began for them. Tahacek with it. Moves it and shoots. And Volstead makes the stop on that. Lungman takes that return pass. Drops it back in the corner for Lysell. Lysell will wrap her on, try again.
Back to it. If I'm Lysell, I could watch this video again. I'm like, I probably want to take this right across the front of the net. Because you know, you have what looks like a line.
And Suhanik got the tip of his glove on that to knock it wide. Back at the point, Olsen shoots. And Suhanik the stop on that.
Each year.
Puck bounces right back in front of the put wide by Hauser.
Go forward in the lockout. It's impossible to score goals.
First of all, big ice. Oh, steal. Chance for Hauser. Turn away by Wallstead.
The ice we saw in the first period from Sweden is not happening. I mean, it's Olsen who just kind of mishandles it. Hauser jumps on it in tight, but almost too tight to make something happen. As Wallstead gets out and close to him. Not a lot of place to elevate.
So a chance to tie it up here in the bronze medal game. Mishak digging for the face-off. And it's moved back to Jiricek. Long shot, Wallstead's in. Bounces up and score.
Struggling on the power play. The best way to get set up is to win a face-off. And good support from the wingers on the scrum drop from Mishak. And flyby save from the cuff of Wallstead's glove hand.
Right, off
the
his
shoulder.
chest.
Goose not even moving, off the kneecap and just rolls in. But hey, Czechia plays it in the offensive zone. They draw a penalty, they get a puck to the net, they got bodies around it. You give yourself a chance to get a break and a goal. These guys are. I'm 33 in my 13th year, I make mistakes.
Rosen in, shoots, scores! Off the draw, Isaac Rosen.
After the, that's okay. You can use your feet to win the face-off either, right?
Right.
And so, no, nothing wrong with that at all. Unless it's the interference that he's not happy with. Torgerson running the winger. Here it is. Yeah, I mean, that's a battle that occurs every single face-off. That's Mahura getting.
Dallas check. Slammed to the steering board. And Menchik comes back. Drop back. Quick chance off the pike. Goes close. And Shodin moves in. Drops it back. And the pass across by Sternberg. What a stop by Suhanik on Magnuson. Edmondson back with it. Back across the bronze. He can shoot it. He does. And Suhanik makes the stop.
Fantastic save. Good play along the board. Sternberg kicks it over right where he needs to. Maybe a little bit into the skates, so Magnuson can't quite get everything on it, but a good save nonetheless. And there's the Kos.
Wallinger plays it back in. Sweden, 2 medals in the last 7 years. In a very difficult year, logistically and financially. Svozil taken down. Rishavi throws it back in front. Bounce right there. A great stop by Wallstead on Kos. Point blank stop there by Wallstead.
Kos has had a couple different looks in this game. The post earlier and able to find a bouncing puck. The high slot, it banks off Olsen's skate to him. It's a tough pivot and fire. Trying to wheel your body around to get control of it and didn't quite get enough on it into a corner as Andre continues his strong defensive performance.
By Mahura. He got the puck to Ivan. And Ivan spins back. Had his stick out of his hands. That's going to be a slashing penalty. Drops that back. In comes Mishak, the captain, for Shapovalov. A collision in front with Spacek. Now it's played back across. Calling a great chance, and Volstead makes the stop.
On the one-timer, and a couple of Swedes fall down at the blue line, so the seam opens up. Kulik drops to a knee, doesn't quite elevate it enough. Almost above the pad, but not quite. Probably had enough chance to knock it down.
Spacek back for Kos. Kos that goes off the linesman right back to him. And Coast centers a quick chance, and Wallstead turns around Henchik. Here's Czech with it. Dallas Czech it across the line. Czech throws it back in front. It's knocked away by Edmondson. Hollander. Back around. Stakistad trying to knock that down. And now no penalty coming there. Edmondson sends it down. And they're going to call that icing on Sweden now. Svozil.
That's a trip. I mean, he kind of sold it on the way down as well, but skate on skate is in fact a trip. A lot of the officials on the Czechia bench thought so.
Now an argument at the Swedish bench about who should be on the ice here for this restart. There's the bump by Svozil and Niederbach. Bumped hard there by Jiricek. Jiricek got hurt in the tournament in December. As Olsen moves in and shoots, rebound, loose in front of second chance, and two good whacks out of her shoulder.
Part of your strategy, when they're coming, your rotation, how to maximize the energy.
Now Ivan works that free, the centering pass.
Behind him.
Wallstead.
Well, it got up into his pad.
And at the end of that, there's the puck below the goal line. Vollander picks it back up. And now Vollander bounces it ahead. Great chance, score!
Time, and what a good look. Now, Vollander does a good job skating this puck out in the defensive zone now, but I look at this pass, it's so bad it's good. Like, he wanted to flip that one to space, but he went underneath the puck and he sent a dirty roller, bouncing dribbler that skipped over Svozil's stick, and Shodin doesn't look like a guy who's not scored in this tournament. Leg kick, far post, and
the bronze medal game loss is in there. Jiricek plays it across, and Spacek a hard shot. Wallstead the save, he couldn't find the rebound. At the point, Jiricek again. Back to Spacek. Cross ice pass, and Kulik mistimed that. He was alone at the side of the goal. Sweden, after a tough loss to its arch rivals from Finland in the semifinals, will take home a medal from Edmonton.
Yeah, a little something cooking here. Celebrating a medal.
Again, we'll point out, the Swedes will be happier than the team that wins the silver later today.